what kind of information that you should, maintain in order to get the expedite. So you want to show that they're, a lot of times it is, if there is a harm for the employer, the employee, if the employer can show that there will be a harm if the employment process is not able to continue, that's a great way to try to get it expedited. But they want you to show some type of harm versus, just a standard reasoning.
Got it. Thank you so much. So what's the current wait time for EAD as of now?
I think we're still looking at about 9 months.
Okay, got it. One more thing. If there is a person who is traveling to any kind of visa from to US, and if he's denied entry at the airport, can he apply for asylum at the airport?
Yeah, I mean, if he meets the, if he can meet the credible fear test, so, that would be an option. But, when you don't have a valid visa to enter the United States, you are deemed to be, you can be removed on the basis that you didn't have a valid visa. And so if they don't allow him, if they, for some reason, they don't allow him to apply for asylum at the border, at the port of entry, then what he can do is he wants to make sure that he withdraws his intention to enter the United States. And that way, any action on that would be deemed non-prejudicial, which means that it would not affect his ability, it would not negatively impact his immigration record.
So let me say this way, a person has a visa and he is coming at the port of entry during the immigration interview, he is denied entry due to some reason. But he can apply for asylum at that time. Is there a test or any eligibility to meet?
Yeah, you have to have a credible fear. It can't be asylum because one person is in. The credible fear has to be based on religion, political views, some type of class of individuals that are being, targeted. So they will got it. So they will go through a credible fear interview process to assess whether this individual meets that threshold.
And will that interview happen at the airport first? Is it a check?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. So if that test is passed, after that he can apply and for the asylum, right?
Correct.
Any specific approach for that process?
No, you just have to have a credible fear. You've got to have all your information and documentation. Credible fear could be, it's so expansive. There's no set, here you need ABC, it's all based on what your credible fear is and making sure you're able to document it.
Got it. Thank you so much. One more question. Do you have any detailed, a video or a detailed blog on this topic?
On asylum, no.
Okay.
We don't even, the only time we handle asylum is when we're doing it pro bono. And right now our pro bono plate is pretty full. So that's not what we do as part of our, we're an employment-based law firm primarily.
Got it.
We do some family-based.
Got it. And about the EAD, I can just call and that's it. There is no other
look at the video.
Legal.
The video will kind of outline what you need to do for an expedite. And it's on our YouTube channel.
Got it. Thank you.
We go into it in great detail.
Oh, okay, great. I'll check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Shaker is back for questions.
Yeah.
We have two people because I kicked everyone off, unfortunately, in my transition, but there's Amit that's on. Amit, do you have any questions? You want to put your question in the chat?
I don't see any Amit. There are only two, Tahir and Amit Majumdar.
Mm-hmm. So Amit, any questions for you? If not, please have your friends join us next week, 2 weeks from now, when we will have our next YouTube video, and hopefully we'll get some of these kinks worked out. As you can see, we have a Telegram group. We'd love for you to spread the word about the Telegram group, which is people who are dealing with, very simple, it's a community of folks that are dealing with the same thing you're dealing with. All you have to do is take your phone and put it up to the QR code, and it'll take you to a link to connect you to our YouTube group. The other thing is we have our Facebook group. We use different means of communication to get out our messaging in different ways. So Facebook is another way. You can use the link and share it with your friends. Then, of course, there's our YouTube channel, which is chock full of information on whether it's CSPA or I-140 downgrade or a number of other things that you need to look out for. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with your friends. And again, take the link, put it up, and then move forward. Then finally, we've got our webinars that we have every week. And we will be giving you the latest news as and when it happens. So you can share that link again with your friends. And I think I already talked about the Telegram group. So it would be great if you can share that, it would be wonderful. If not, otherwise, if there are no more questions, then I want to thank my team. I want to apologize for the technical challenges, but we'll get them underway next week. And thank Shaker for, I know it's very late at night for you, for coming in to moderate. And until next week, in 2 weeks, we will see you again with the latest news. If you have any questions otherwise that you didn't think of, email us at info@challalaw.com. Thank you, Shaker. Thank you, Olivia.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You all take